Dahlia, I need to talk to you. Is now a good time for you?
Yes, sure. What is it, Audrey?
You entered our house again without permission, didn't you? I told you to stop, remember?
Why? I have a key to the house.
I leave that with you in case of emergency. It doesn't mean you can come and go as you please.
You're so petty. Seems that growing up with a single parent turns you that way.
Don't be rude. My father passed away after I entered the workforce. They raised me well.
It's only natural for me to come into the house since I'm your family. I'm not gonna do something nasty anyway.
I know, but I found out that the fridge is empty.
What? Are you trying to say that I stole the food?
Because I can't think of anything else, since it's only you who come in and out of the house. The expensive steak meat I bought with the intention of eating it with Thomas over the weekend, and the wine is also gone.
I don't know anything about that. You're just imagining things.
What do you mean?
You ate and drank those yourself, but you just forgot about it. Oh no, you're still young, but you already started to forget things?
That can't be true. You can ask Thomas, he'll tell you.
You're trying to put the blame on me by involving my son, aren't you? What kind of wife are you? Are you trying to turn me into a criminal or something?
Anyway, please don't enter our house without permission. If you need me, could you call me in advance?
You don't have to say it like that. I understood. I won't do the same mistake again. Audrey, can I have a minute with you?
Yes, what is it?
I made extra dinner, so I'll bring it to you.
Thank you, but I have to work overtime today, so I'll be a little late. Would you like me to pick it up on my way home from work?
That would be hard for you, wouldn't it? I'll deliver it to your house.
What? Are you sure?
Of course. I understand that you're busy with work.
Please leave it at the front door. And make sure you don't enter the room since I haven't finished cleaning yet.
Got it. I made meat pie for you. Anyway, don't worry about the containers. You can return them anytime you want to.
Sounds delicious. Thank you very much.
I'll deliver it to you then.
Yes, please. Dahlia, may I have a word?
What is it? How was the food yesterday?
The food was very good, but I asked you not to enter the room, but you did.
What? I left the food on your doorstep.
Yes, you did leave it on the doorstep, but my bedroom was ransacked as if it had been burglarized, and my favorite bag was missing. It was you who took it, right?
Huh? The bag? I don't know anything about that.
Dahlia, that bag is the precious bag Thomas bought for me for our wedding anniversary. Please give it back.
I told you I don't know anything about that bag. Are you calling me a thief? You're such a terrible woman.
Why do you always bully me?
Bully? You think I'm being mean to you? Oh my God, how awful. I wonder why Thomas chose you as his wife.
Anyway, that bag is my precious bag. Please give it back, okay?
You're so persistent. I don't know anything about the bag.
Thomas, you got a minute?
Yeah, I just took a break. How did it go?
I told your mother, but she said she didn't know about it. But she's the only one with a key who can get into our house. I can't think of any other way for someone to raid my bedroom and just take the bag.
I know. It was definitely my mom. I mean, no one else I could think of.
Unfortunately, I couldn't say anything if she denied it all that much.
You're right. If I were in your shoes, I'd do the same thing.
It can't be helped then.
I got an idea. I'll go talk to Mom.
Are you sure about that?
Don't worry. I won't make it sound like I'm blaming her. Anyway, I'm sorry for making you feel bad.
It's not your fault.
I'll be sure to keep this in mind for the future.
I'm sorry for troubling you, but this bag was given to me by you, so I really wanted to keep it.
I understand. I'll talk it over with Mom.
Thanks.
Audrey?
Yes?
I heard you have a vacation home.
A vacation home?
The one in Hawaii.
Oh, that one. Yes. My parents built that. They really love Hawaii and they always wanted to go there. So when my father retired, he built a small vacation home with his retirement money.
I see.
But right after the vacation home was built, he fell sick. In the end, he could only go there about 2-3 times.
Did you inherit that?
Yes. My mother thought it would be better if I inherited it. She couldn't go there by herself, so she left it as it was.
Well, what a waste.
But it's not a great vacation home like what those celebrities have.
I know that, because your parents built this villa.
That's very rude of you.
But I've always wanted to go to Hawaii.
What?
I've never been there.
Oh.
Will you take me with you next time? It would be perfect since we can stay at your vacation home.
It's not my vacation home, it's my father's.
But you inherited it, right?
Well, yes.
Then it's your vacation home. Thomas told me you're taking a trip to Hawaii soon. It's just in time. Why don't you take me with you?
I don't think I can do that.
Why not?
This upcoming trip is just for me and Thomas as a married couple. We're going there to refresh ourselves after hard days at work. Can you please refrain from coming with us this time?
I won't get in your way. I'll be on my own. I'm just asking you to let me stay at the villa.
That's why I said I don't want you to come. I'm afraid that if you're there, I'll have to take care of everything related to you.
What did you say? You're so mean to me. You shouldn't have said such a thing.
Besides, I've already booked the airline tickets, so I can't add you. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you will have to wait until next time.
What the hell? Stop bullying me. Why can't you be nice to me? Both you and Thomas are working, so don't be stingy. You should at least pay for my trip to Hawaii.
Please don't be so selfish. This time, it's just Thomas and me. Besides, the vacation home isn't that big. I didn't say I wouldn't take you with us on the trip. I was just asking you to wait a little longer.
Then why don't you guys book a hotel room instead?
What?
If the vacation house is too small, I'll stay there by myself. You guys can stay at any hotel you want. You can afford that since both of you are working.
I beg your pardon?
You're such an incompetent wife that you can't even think of such a thing. Just like you guys wanted to refresh yourselves, I want to do the same thing too.
What kind of refreshment? You don't even work. You have a lot of spare time, right? I don't think you're stressed out.
Don't make fun of me. At my age, I'm spending most of my time alone. You're always being mean to me. Thanks to you, Thomas scolded me.
That can't be helped. You entered our house without permission.
Anyway, please take me with you to Hawaii. I'm your husband's mother, so I have the right to go with both of you.
I don't understand what you mean.
You should show some filial piety once in a while. After your father died, I let you enter my family as my son's wife. You should be thankful to me.
I really don't understand what you're trying to tell me. Thomas, can I have a word?
What's wrong?
Sorry, actually your mother wants me to take her on our upcoming trip to Hawaii.
Huh? No kidding. I wonder how much trouble she's going to put us in.
and it seems like she heard about the vacation home. So she wants me and you to book a hotel room because she's staying there.
What a selfish woman. I knew she'd do something nasty someday. But why now? When we got married, she made fun of you, saying you were raised by a single parent or something like that. She always says things that don't make sense.
Yeah.
By the way, my father died much earlier than yours. I just don't understand my mother's nerve. So I think it's time to fix this problem.
I've got an idea. It's a bit of a drastic measure, so I just wanted to get your approval first before I put it into action.
Okay, you have my approval. Aloha, Audrey. I wonder if aloha is correct word to say now.
Dahlia, what's going on? Where are you now?
Where do you think I am?
I don't know.
You're so slow, you know that. I just arrived in Hawaii.
What?
You didn't help me arrange anything, so I did everything myself. I'm glad it was easier than I thought it would be.
That's great, but...
So I went straight to the vacation house. It was indeed a very nice house for a poor single parent. Anyway, it's mine now.
Huh? What are you talking about? By the way, please don't refer to my parents as a poor single parent. That house was built by my father, and it can't be yours because it is in my name.
It doesn't matter. I'm surprised that the vacation house is more luxurious than I imagined.
By the way, how did you get there?
Oh, that's so easy. I told the neighbors that I'm the mother-in-law of the owner, and they opened the door right away.
Why would you do such a selfish thing? We're going there tomorrow.
I know. That's why I told you to stay in a hotel. Are you telling me that you haven't made a reservation yet? You're so slow as usual.
You're so selfish.
It can't be helped because you were being mean to me.
It's you who's being mean to me.
Well, this place is big enough for us to spend time together. I'd be happy to let you in, but to begin with, a vacation home is too extravagant for you. There's a cottage and a swimming pool too.
No way.
I'm the one who should live here, not you. I think the neighbors would agree. A vacation home like this doesn't suit you.
Dahlia, please listen. I won't say anything bad about it, but please leave the house immediately.
It's too late for that, because I'm already inside. The spacious garden, the swimming pool. Wow! Maybe I should have a beer by myself now.
Are you inside the house now? That's definitely trespassing.
Trespassing? You're so quick to treat me like a criminal. How can it be trespassing when it's my daughter-in-law's vacation house? That's ridiculous.
No, Dahlia, it really is trespassing, so please leave immediately.
You can't make a criminal out of me just because you're disappointed.
Dahlia, I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth.
It's too late. I've already put all my stuff in here. From today on, this vacation house is mine.
You even carried your luggage inside?
Yes. I threw all of your stuff because it was in the way.
What? Even the table?
It was heavy, but I did my best to get it out the window.
And the couch?
I dragged that out of the window too. I threw all the little things out the window. Now that I've done our job, maybe I should take a break.
Oh no, what have you done?
That's what happens when you make me really angry. Have you learned that?
Dahlia, I need you to listen to me carefully.
What? You want to apologize?
That's not my vacation house.
What?
I'm telling you that the house you entered is not my vacation house.
What do you mean?
You're in my uncle's vacation house.
Huh?
When my father bought a vacation house, my uncle decided to do the same thing. My father's vacation house doesn't have a pool.
Are you kidding me? What the hell is going on? I don't understand.
My uncle has a good taste, and he is also brand conscious. Probably everything you threw away was luxury goods. It's not good. Can you afford to pay for it?
Oh my God. I can't believe this is really happening.
Because you were too quick to judge. My uncle's vacation house uses the same name. So there are 2 vacation houses with the same name there. I'm sure the neighbors told you about my uncle's vacation house.
You tricked me, didn't you?
I didn't trick you. I'm not there, so I can't do anything about it. In the first place, you did everything on your own. You went to Hawaii, searched for the vacation house, and entered right away. I'm just saying, as a result of that, you were trespassing. I had nothing to do with it.
Then where is your vacation house? Tell me.
I refuse. I don't want you to do the same thing to my vacation house.
That's fine. I'll ask Thomas instead.
Thomas was appalled by your selfishness, so I don't think you'll be able to reach him. He said he won't answer the phone anymore.
What? No way. Then what's going to happen to me?
I don't know. I think they already called the police.
What? Why?
I told you you were trespassing. If you had left the house immediately, that wouldn't have happened.
Wait. I don't want to be taken away by the police in Hawaii. This is your uncle's vacation house, right? Do something about it. There's got to be something you can do.
I don't want to. It's still trespassing, so you'll have to be punished accordingly. I can't face my uncle either.
Audrey, don't say that.
And I'm sure you'll get a big bill for the damaged furniture and household goods. After all, my uncle is brand conscious, man.
Oh no. Don't be silly and do something about it, Audrey. I can't go back there. There has to be a way. Think about it with Thomas.
I told you, Thomas is disgusted by your selfish behavior. He doesn't want to be involved in this matter anymore.
How could he say such a thing? Stop being persistent. Thomas? Mom, I've been watching your communication with my wife. What? What have you done? I'm so embarrassed and I feel sorry for Audrey's uncle. I can't face her relatives. Thomas, please listen to me. You have always been like that. You're so selfish that you've been causing trouble for others, but you just don't realize. You have no idea how embarrassed I have been until now. I'm sorry, my dear, but please help me. Come and apologize with me, please. Don't be silly. I don't want to have anything to do with a mother who constantly snubs my wife and then, at the end of the day, gets arrested by the police. I'm cutting ties with you, and I don't want you to contact Audrey either. Did I make myself clear to you? Goodbye. Thomas, wait a minute. Don't abandon me.
Dahlia, it seems that, for once, you've become a real criminal. Please make sure you take responsibility for your crime.
Why are you saying the same thing as Thomas? Please, save me.
That's impossible. We haven't even left for Hawaii yet. So please tell the truth to the police alone.
Oh no.
After that, it seems that Dahlia changed her expression and tried to run away at once. But the neighbors who heard the noise became suspicious and called the police. The police officer who arrived at the scene caught her red-handed on suspicion of trespassing. My uncle was furious when he heard about the incident. He filed a claim for a large amount of damages against Dahlia. However, my uncle knew about the circumstances because I had talked to him about it beforehand. But still, he couldn't hide his surprise at the catastrophe. Dahlia managed to come back home. and her relatives found out about it and insulated her. She will be forced to work morning, noon, and night to pay for the damages she created. I hope she pays the money steadily while reflecting on what she has said and done so far. As for me, I left for Hawaii with my husband as planned and returned home, refreshed in mind and body. Dahlia is no longer with us, so Thomas and I are enjoying our life together. Where are you? Are you still at work? Or are you with a girl again?
Yeah, so what? I'm having dinner right now.
That's enough. How many times have you done this? The affair...
I'm a popular guy. That's why girls want me. It can't be helped. If they like me and I say no, you'll feel sorry for them, won't you? Being popular is tough.
You and I are married, remember? You're a married guy, you know that, right?
I know, but is there a rule that says I can't hang out with other girls just because I'm married? Besides, we're just having dinner now.
I'm sure there is.
Is that so? But you never asked for divorcing. Well, you can't divorce me no matter how much I cheat on you. I make more money than most people since I work for my dad's company. It's a stable job. That's why you can't get divorced. I'm the only reason you can live in peace.
That's a lot of confidence. That doesn't mean I won't ask you to get divorced, but...
What other reasons you got? You married me for the money, right? Women are easy.
No, you were nice to me when we were together. You were so gentle. That's what attracted me to you and made me decide to marry you.
Okay.
If you cheat so much, why do you stay married? Because you still love me, right?
Huh? It's for my sake that I don't divorce. You're not bad looking, and everyone around me is married, so I need a wife at least. You know, men have pride, and we need to show off.
Are you serious? Are you married just for that reason?
Huh? What else is there?
That's terrible. You told me you loved me when you proposed. Your words made me so happy from the bottom of my heart.
Because if I didn't say so, you wouldn't have gone through with the marriage.
From now on, I want us to be a normal couple. Can't we talk about this once?
Talk about what? I don't have anything to tell you.
I'll forgive you for cheating me, so I want you to stop cheating. I want you to love me.
I've told you 1,000,000 times that my cheating habit was my parents' fault. My parents' bad education made me the way I am now. I can't fix it. But you can't divorce me, so I'm fine the way we are.
You may be fine, but I'm not. Don't blame your parents for how you grew up. Besides, your parents didn't teach you that it's okay to cheat, did they?
No, but my parents have always been bad, and that's what I tried to copy.
You say that a lot too, but are you sure? What do you mean by saying bad?
What do you mean?
When I went to your parents' house, they told me some of the old stories, but they were all stories with love. Nothing you're saying matches to them. That's why I can't believe it.
Shut up. If you keep talking like that, I will feel that I don't want to go home even more. I'm not going home today.
No, I want to have a conversation. I won't say anything else. Just come home.
It's your fault for not coming home. I've got this nagging wife at home, and who would want to feel to go home?
I'll shut up, so I want to discuss what we're going to do. That's why I want you to come home. This is important to us, right?
Yeah, only if I can.
My husband did not come home that day. Even after the affair was exposed in this way, he didn't mind. blamed his parents, and showed no apology. Even so, we were still newlyweds. I believed that my husband would change someday and did not think about divorcing. However, my husband's behavior did not change. When are you coming home? You haven't been home lately.
If I come home, you're so noisy.
Noisy? I'm saying this for your own good. You have no idea. Where the hell do you sleep every night?
I hop around houses to sleep.
Are they girls' houses again?
It's none of your business. Why do I have to tell you so much?
The other day, your father called me. He told me that you sent him pictures of your trip. He was happy that you and I are getting along.
So what?
You know what I mean? I haven't traveled with you lately, so you sent him pictures of you and your girlfriend, didn't you? How could you do such a thing? To show your parents how well we get along, I had to lie to him. Do you know how I felt? What was I supposed to say?
I don't know. I didn't ask you to lie to him. You did it on your own. Why are you complaining to me?
You're not going to be able to work for your father's company if you're like that. Do you understand that?
Why? That's none of his business. It's my father's company. I'm his son.
Your father is a strict person. If he knew about your affair, what would he say?
I told you, it's their fault for me being like this. He can't be mad at me. Stop being stupid.
Then, can I tell him the truth?
Go ahead. But if you tell him, we'll get divorced immediately.
Don't say like that. I didn't do anything to make you think you want to get divorced. I'm doing my best to live happily with you. Why don't you understand?
When did I tell you to do that? I didn't ask you to do anything. Don't put this on me when you're doing it on your own.
Please don't cheat on me again.
I've transferred enough money. Don't complain. It's my life. Let me do what I want. I want to live happily ever after.
But you are my husband, and I'm your wife. It's not just about your life. It's our lives, okay? You're married to me, so it's not right to let you do what you want.
Don't be bossy. You're a housewife. You can't even eat properly without me.
That's...
You tell me not to cheat on you, and you tell me I'm a bad person every day? You married me for money, right? That's worse than me. You wanted my property, right? Tell the truth.
No. I told you before, didn't I? Why do you think like that?
It's time to show me your true self. You're also cheating on me, aren't you?
How could you say that? I'm not having an affair.
The more you tend to lecture people like this, the more you suck in your true nature. I doubt it.
I'm not like that. Don't change the subject. Stop cheating on me and do the right thing. Otherwise, your father will find out and he'll fire you from your job. If that happens, it'll ruin your life.
Huh? You think a parent would fire his son? My dad can't fire me, no matter how much he hates me. I don't need you to worry about me.
How do you know? Your father cares about the company. And he always says trust is important. I'm sure he'll get mad at you, telling you not to ruin the impression.
If it happens, I'll think about what to do then. It's none of your business. Leave me alone now.
I'm your wife. Of course it matters to me. This is enough.
I'm going to get tired of going out eventually, and will be at home all the time. So let me do what I want to do while I still can. It's like heaven to live freely every day, isn't it?
I told you when we got married, right? I wanted to get married, But I said, if you still wanted to play around, I should wait for you, so do what you want while you still can.
You might have said that, but I wasn't thinking seriously at that time. I was still a kid, you know.
That's why this is happening. I think it's time for you to come home. Let's have a talk.
You really are a persistent bitch. Don't blame me just because I'm cheating. If you want to get divorced, then I would. I'm the next president of the company, and I don't think you can get divorced though. I'm busy now, so don't text me.
I was a fool for trusting my husband. I can't believe anything about him anymore. I finally decided to divorce him. I didn't think I would get divorced so soon. I felt sorry for my family and friends who had blessed me with our marriage, but I couldn't stand it. Hey, I need to talk to you.
What? Another lecture? I'm sick of it.
Let's get divorced.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I can't take it anymore. I want to get away from you.
If you divorce me, you can't live. Do you understand that?
You don't have to worry about that. I'm going to my parents' place and I'll find a job soon. Besides, it's harder for me to stay with you than surviving my life.
Wow, you say bossy things.
I put up with it because I trusted you. But after yesterday, I couldn't take it anymore. We don't need to be married anymore, do we?
Well, if you want to get divorced, I'll accept it. But I don't want to get divorced because you want to. So, pretend that I told you.
Okay, that's fine. I'll do whatever it takes to divorce you.
Just don't tell anyone around here that it's because I cheated on you, okay? We're getting divorced because you're short-tempered and restrictive. It's your fault, okay?
I hate to say it myself, but I've put up with you for cheating this long, and I don't like being called short-tempered. But, well, I'm not going to have anything to do with you anymore once we're divorced, so that's fine.
Right? Don't complain every time. Then don't ever ask me for help again, okay? We don't even have kids.
I wouldn't do that. I'm the one who's asking for divorce, but I'm going to ask for compensation.
Huh? Compensation? You think you can do such a thing?
You were unfaithful to me, so I have the right to file a compensation for emotional distress. Everyone knows. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Well, I have a dad who's the president. I can make money, so I have plenty of it. I can pay you at once. Don't be bossy anymore.
Yeah, but you'll have to contact a lawyer to talk about how you pay.
A lawyer? I thought you were a calm person, but hey, don't get cocky. What's with that attitude?
What? Is there a problem with lawyer? It'll be easier if we use them, right?
What's with that tone? Then I don't want to pay it anymore. You've got to be kidding. I'll never pay you.
What are you talking about? It's not up to you to decide whether or not to pay. Let's have a lawyer make the decision for us, okay?
I'll tell the lawyer all about that bossy attitude. You don't even have any proof that I cheated on you in the first place, right? How are you going to claim compensation?
I have plenty of evidence. First of all, you admitted to cheat on me through text. And when I saw you cheating, I actually took a picture of it.
Oh well, then do whatever you want. Such a cowardly bitch.
I'll do however I like. If you want to talk to me, you'll have to go through my lawyer from now on, okay?
Okay. I'll never go home again.
The divorce was easily finalized without even seeing my husband. I also filed for compensation, and I felt somewhat relieved. After the divorce, I went back to my parents' house, managed to find a job, and was enjoying my life. Then, 1 month after the divorce, it seemed that he got a punishment.
Hey, Melissa.
What? I told you not to contact me again, didn't I? Can you please talk to the lawyer?
I don't have time. My dad made me quit my job.
Oh? Why?
I got in a fight with a girl at work. She told my dad all about me. He said I was a disgrace to the company.
Oh, well, I guess you got what you deserved, right? I mean, is this the girl I filed for compensation?
That's right. She said it was my fault for being charged. She's been blaming me the whole time. And then she told my dad that she would quit the job.
Yeah, but that's none of my business. Why are you telling me that?
Because he won't give me any money. He told me to get a job myself.
Yeah, so?
I can still make a living for now, but eventually I can't pay the compensation. I don't have that kind of money.
Even if you say so, you have to pay what you have to. You promised.
Hey, Melissa, can't you do something about it? You're the only one who can help me.
Why? I tried to help you so many times, but you turned me down on everything, didn't you? I will never forgive you. I'm not going to help you because I don't forgive you. I don't want anything to do with you ever again. I don't want to see your face. I don't want to hear your voice. I don't even want to see your text.
Maybe you're still mad at me for cheating on you. I'm sorry for everything that happened. It was my fault. I was just a kid. Please forgive me. After I left you, I finally understood. I finally realized what a jerk I was.
You finally realized it? You didn't even listen to me when I tried so hard to convince you back then. I wanted you to realize.
Now I finally understand. I finally realized that you are the only one who will believe me this much and wait patiently for me. There is no other woman as good as you.
It's too late. It's too late for that. You're just saying it for now, aren't you? Everything you say sounds like a lie. And you're apologizing because you want me to do something about the compensation. It's for money, right? I'm not such an easy woman.
No, I realized I still love you. It's true, believe me.
It was 100% your fault for cheating on me back then. You treated me like I was selfish and a bad person. But I still believed that you would understand me if we talked properly, so I put up with it for a long time. So don't tell me you love me so easily. Believe you? Hell no.
I'm sorry. I was cheating on you without a care in the world. It's really insane.
Right? If you understand that, then we're done.
You understand me? Can we start over?
Huh? Are you stupid? How could I think like that? I have nothing more to say to you. From now on, you're on your own and live a decent life.
No, without you, I might misbehave again.
So? It's none of my business if you misbehave. You can live as you like.
Don't abandon me, please. Help me. I'll do my best to make sure that you can live a satisfying life from now on. Would you reconsider?
You're fired.
Huh?
What are you talking about? You got fired from your job and asked me for help. Did you notice you're saying stupid things?
But I really might not be able to make a living. I might not be able to pay my rent and have nowhere to live. Don't you feel sorry for me?
None of my business. I don't want to hear from you again, so I'll block you. Goodbye.
Oh, no, Melissa. Wait. You have to help me.
My ex-husband was working for his father's company without any problems. When he was working, he was making a good amount of money. But he had very little savings, and now he's really struggling to make ends meet. He has managed to get a new job, but he is struggling to pay the compensation. The luxurious life he had seemed to have flown away like a wind. But it's all his fault. I'm doing well at work and living happily at home with my family.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!